Here's something I find very, very fascinating. A lot of the technologies from our past are unachievable today. Everything from flint knapping, so handcrafting, tools out of stone and obsidian and all that kind of stuff, slate, all these kind of tools that they used with their hands, and for weapons, for arrows and things like that, all the way up to like recent 60s, 50s, 60s, or like engineering, so like aircraft engineering and rocket engineering are unachievable today. We can sort of replicate it to a certain extent, but we're unable to achieve it like we were in the past. And the reason for that is, take for example the hand stones, the flint knapping. So someone that learns it today, they don't learn it from a child. They go to school, they have a normal social life, they go to high school, maybe university, they have, social life, watch television, have technology, day-to-day things, go get clothes. And then if they're going to learn a skill like flint knapping, they kind of do it as they're growing, they kind of discover it, and they do it in their spare time, and potentially someone that's really into it will start increasing the amount of time they do it, researching and getting better and better, while they're maintaining their normal lives. Someone back in the day, from the Stone Age, will learn it from a child. It's one of the main skills you would learn as a child. So it was one of the only, that was technology. So that was your technology. So you don't have television and cars and all that kind of stuff. You ignore technology because this is your technology. And also your livelihood depends on it. So the skill of making sharp stones and arrows and stuff like that back then was a matter of life or death, and you learnt it throughout your entire life. So people that are flint knappers today are well aware, they will tell you this, that the technology that they have today, even with modern technology, they cannot make the type of sharp tools that they used to make in the Stone Age. Even other things like musical instruments, there's certain horns. We don't have the casting technology that they used to have to cast particular horns. And our modern technology, we've found horns from thousands of years ago that have a particular sound. And we've just done our best to build replicas, but the replicas still aren't quite right because we don't have the technology that they had back then, the way they were able to cast, to get really thin metal and stuff like that. They had not only their technology back then, but they had the skills that no one else has today. And it applies for everything, shipbuilding, whatever, everything, every technology that has gone in the past. Because now technology's moved on and we're focusing on new technologies, we've lost the skills of older technologies. So we were able to do those older technologies better back in the past. And even with modern technology, we're not able to do what we used to be able to do. But we can do other things better, like AI and all this kind of stuff. We can do that better now, that we've advanced there. But we've advanced at the expense of losing other skills. So, people tend to think that we were always advancing in every way possible. No, we're losing other skills. In order to advance in modern days, we actually have to lose other skills, which I find that really fascinating. It's like you only have a certain amount of energy. Each person only has a certain amount of energy to invest into a particular skill. And as the eras go past, as the years go by, the environment caters to learning particular skills and ignoring other skills, or having a disadvantage trying to learn other skills. I find that very, very fascinating.